I'm Pastor Davis, and I just wanted to start this week off by giving you a word of encouragement. And that is, I want you to be able to start this week by focusing your attention upon who you are. Not only who you are, but who God is and who you are in God. Because you see, as you begin this week, a lot of you will be going to jobs to be able to earn a living for your family. A lot of you will not even have jobs to go to. And wherever you fit into this equation, you will become frustrated as you begin to travel through this journey of the difficulties that you will face throughout this week. Knowing that Satan is going to throw roadblocks in your pathway and try to frustrate you at each and every turn. But one of the things that I want you to be able to focus upon is to be able to keep your eye on the prize. And what is the prize? The prize is Jesus Christ. And if you keep your eyes centered on the Lord, you will be able to overcome all the many difficulties that you will face during this week. And you will say probably, "Oh, Pastor, it is easy for you to say because you are standing here talking to us and not doing what we are doing." But my brothers and sisters, let me assure you, wherever you are in this world of business, I have been there. And let me just give you a short a story about my life. As a young man, just fresh out of high school, I started in the business world by working in a mail room at CVS. I started by sorting the mail, by taking mail carts and rolling them through the corporate offices and putting mail on the secretary's desk, going to the post office a couple of times a day, picking up bags of mail, bringing it back to the mail room, and sorting out this mail continuously. I did this because at that particular point in time, I had no focus as to what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. The only thing that I knew at that moment in time is that I wanted to be able to make $3 an hour. I had no idea about going to college or furthering my education, or even how I was going to be able to earn $3 an hour other than just working hard each and every day. And I did this until I became centered and focused upon something that was different in my life. I know that I grew up as a Christian under my mother's footsteps in the church, and I know that she had focused my attention to stay centered in the Lord. And so I want you to be able to do the same thing. Stay centered in the Lord. See, because you see, from the mail room that I worked at as a young man, I moved throughout the corporate offices from one corporation to another. Starting in the mail room, I retired out of the corporate world in the boardroom. I was in the executive vice president of a major Fortune 500 company that I had over 300 salespeople under me worldwide. And so in terms of being able to go to these different jobs each and every day, one of the things that I learned that I had to do is that I was not going to work on a job for the rest of my life. So what did I do? I focused my attention on being the best at whatever it was I was doing, to be able to learn as much as I possibly could about each job that I was on. And I never stayed on any one job in a corporation more than 6 to 8 months. I was constantly promoted from one job to the other until I reached the executive suite. This was sweetness to me because, once again, it was not my intention to be working for someone done for all of my life. And I did that for over 10 years. And then after that, I decided that I knew enough to be able to get me to where I wanted to be. And then I resigned from the corporate office and went into my own business. And for the next 35 years, I worked as an independent businessman, building businesses myself. You see, here's the thing that you have to learn to do, that if you're getting up this morning and you're going to a job that you hate, go anyways. Go and be smart about it. Be smart about being creative in your own mind. Stop allowing the devil to attack you and to knock you down and knock you off of your plans in terms of where God wants you to be. Learn as much as you possibly can about that particular job. Because once again, my brothers and sisters, on any job, in any corporation, everything is built on a system. And in order to be able to work into that corporation, for that corporation to function, it functions by a system. The system is designed. You have to be able to learn the system, learn how to work the system, learn how to manage the system, learn how to manage people. But more importantly, you have to learn how to manage yourself. And that is not allowing the devil to manage you, not allowing the devil to frustrate you at every turn. So when you get up in the morning, get up in the morning with joy in your heart, with a song of praise and thanksgiving to the Lord in your heart, thanking him for all of the greatness that he has done in your life by being able to awaken you this morning and send you on your way. Let the Lord guide your footsteps in each and everything that you do. Do not be guided by the words of Satan, because Satan is going to come into your pathway. He is going to lay roadblocks. He's going to lay stumbling blocks. He's going to do everything possible to take you down. And he begins to do that the moment that you wake up and you get up. And if you wake up and get up with frustration in your heart and in your mind, you're going to frustrate everybody that's around you. Other people that's in your family cannot concentrate, cannot focus because of the way that you are acting, the way that you are doing things. So you don't want to be able to allow Satan to tear you down, but you don't want Satan to tear your family down. So when you get up in the morning, get up with joy in your heart. Go outside and get in your automobile and you drive down the highway to your job, but drive down with a song of love and praise and thanksgiving in your heart, thanking the Lord for this day of trials and tribulation, thanking him for allowing Satan to come into your pathway and throw those roadblocks, because you're not going to let Satan frustrate you when he does, because the trials that he brings to you, they are there to be able to teach you. Allow them to be a teachable moment and move on and keep going. Because if you're doing what the Lord wants you to do and you have a goal and a purpose for doing what you want to do, you can go forward each and every day with love and joy and peace and praise in your heart. So my brothers and sisters, this is what I want you to be able to do this day, to think on the goodness of the Lord. Be compassion about the people that are around you, whether they are working for you or whether they are in your presence or wherever, but show them love, kindness, and understanding, and always have a word for them, a word of praise for them. If you don't have a word of praise for them, don't have anything at all. Do not give people negative vibes. Do not give people negative thoughts, but give people a word of encouragement. Be an encourager. No matter what you do, no matter what you are facing, still be an encourager. If you will do that constantly, day in and day out, you will be working on yourself. Tell the Lord to guide your heart, to keep you centered on his word. Stay in control. Have self-control. So when you wake up and you go on your knees and pray, ask the Lord to control your thoughts and control your body, control everything about you this day. Be an encourager of this day, my brothers and sisters. The word for you today is be strong and be of good courage. That is what the Lord wanted me to share with you this day. May you be blessed in all that you do. May you receive great abundance for all that you do. because the Lord has blessed you. He has purposed you. So no matter what you may think, know that you are a blessed individual and you are highly favored by the Lord. Stay strong, my brothers and sisters.